Hello, Divine Soul Tribe. I'm back again with another message. So, I don't know if you've been following me over on Facebook as well, but the last few days it's been heavy. Anyway, this is, as promised, a video about the empath and the narcissist. Cats and dogs. That's the download I got earlier. Think about it. Dogs are loyal, loving, giving, trusting, always there, ready to give you love, comfort, affection, warmth. Patiently wait for you to come home from work. So excited to see you when you come home. They never give up hope. They never stop loving you, no matter what you do to them. And there's the cats. Narcissists. You don't give that. They'll tell you when they want to eat. They come and go when they please. They'll give you affection when it suits them. And if you don't give them enough attention, they'll fuck off somewhere else. Watched a documentary once about a cat that the owners, sorry, they're humans, had a child. The cat decided to leave. Moved to the fucking house across the street. Just for good measure. And then spent the rest of its time avoiding its old house. Sounds like a fucking narcissist to me. But it would walk around so that they could see them, but wouldn't go directly past the house. I thought, well, that sounds like a fucking narcissist. You're the dog, it's the light empath and the dark empath. Well, the dog sat there waiting patiently for them to come back and give you some love because it suits them. They're out there looking for someone else to give it to them because you didn't give enough the way they wanted it. Because that's how it comes down to it. Then don't forget we had that little bit, I think this must have been on my Facebook, about the whole the triangle, the sociopath, which I've deduced to being a clone, golem, whatever you want to call them. It's a soulless being. It's a demon hotel. That's why they don't have any feelings. Because it makes zero sense. If you've got a soul, you have feelings. Fucking rocket science. Anyway, then you've got the narcissist, which is the dark empath. Then you've got just the normal empath. Mugs. Most of the time. I digress. I'm one, so I'm not casting any shit out on anybody and I'm not catching myself. Anyway, so you know how it goes. They fuck off. They can smell you coming. They see your light. They must do, because listen, the dark empaths listen to their demon all day fucking long. Because narcissism is a spirit. A spirit is a fucking demon. I'm sick of sugarcoating stuff. Get with the program. The same as a sociopath. It's a collective of fucking demons. They just interchange which one's driving the fucking vehicle. There is no soul in there. I can assure you. That's why they love a narcissist. Because they fucking love the demons that they got in them. That's why the fucking narcissist will chase the sociopath, because it's a game. I will make them love me. I will make them conform. You can't make a fucking soulless being love you. They ain't capable. That's why they love you not so much. Because you're operating from your wounded inner child, you don't want to feel sad and upset and alone anymore, so you make other people feel like it. And the challenge is to make them feel like it. Newsflash, they can't fucking feel anything because they don't have a soul. Say it louder. They can't feel anything because they don't have a soul. Fucking demon hotel. It's a fucking travel lodge for demons. I digress. Back to the empath and the narcissist. That's why they don't bother with us. They don't really bother with us empaths so much You might be friends with a sociopath, but they won't do you dirty because it's no fun for them, not really. They like to play games, which brings me back to the whole empath and the narcissist thing. How do you survive a narcissist? Don't fucking play with them. Oh, but if I just do this, then maybe they'll do that. And if I do that, then maybe they'll just do this. And if I say that, none of it will work. A narcissist is always in competition mode. They always want to win. So if you engage in a game, they'll fucking game on. They fucking get their dick out and everything. Fucking start rubbing one out if it's a woman. Stop it. They can fucking hear you thinking the same way you can fucking hear them. Well, if I do this, stop. How about, because if this is going out to twin, because I don't care if it goes out to twin flames or any other angelic being, I don't care who it reaches, as long as it reaches the right people. You empaths out there, fellow empaths, you've got to stop. First of all, stop thinking that anything you try to do will change them. It's just another game to them. Nothing you say, nothing you do, no one you bring in, nothing you talk about, nothing you buy will make a fucking difference. Because you're going to keep taking them back. And if you're going to keep trying to prove a point, they're always going to fucking win. They're not going to like this video. And I don't give a shit. Well, they might do, actually, because they might get the skinny on why they like it. Because you're fucking possessed by demons. You spend all your time listening to the left-hand side of your brain. Just one more test. Just do that. If they come back, then they love you. If they don't, then they try again. Make them prove it. Your mother didn't love you. Your dad abandoned you. That person fucked you over. Make them prove it. How could they possibly be giving you love for free? You're an arsehole. Make them prove it. One more time. That's all they hear in their fucking heads. All day long. The left-hand side of their fucking brain, it don't stop. And that was confirmation. Yeah. So, I ask you, is there any logical sense in trying 101 million different things to win a game with a fucking game player? It's like the spirit of God of the hunt's in their arse. Trust me, I speak from experience. They come in different forms as well. The two most common forms is Cupid and Casper. The love bomber and the fucking ghoster. I've encountered both. It's fucking boring, I tell you. Because it's the same thing. They get downloaded with the same script. They even say the same fucking thing. And they think they're so unique. Yeah. Fucking hell, you're all the same. They actually are. I speak to people from all over the world, and they tell me the same shit. I tell them what their person said to them. I tell them what their person said. How did you know? Because they're all the fucking same. All the same. The love bombers. Oh, I love you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy you that. I'm going to do this. Blah, 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 blah. And then as soon as they fucking suckered you in, and I tell you why that happens. Here's a little fucking tip. You're not going to like it, but you're going to have to learn to live by it. Stop giving them pussy or dick. Stop. Jumping into bed for within fucking 3 days or 2 weeks. Stop it. Oh, but he said he loved me. Of course he fucking did. You gave him your divine fucking essence. Oh, you fed their fucking demon. Now they ain't gonna fucking stop because they've had some of that divine love. That S-E-X. That sacred divine energy. SDE, sacred divine energy. Sends them nuts. Sends them nuts. Tell ya, that's better than any fucking drug they could get their hands on. That's why they're not on it. On you all the fucking time. Give you a fucking chance to breathe. Constantly. Fucking shadow. That's the love bombers, because they know what they know what it is. They know that I'm not letting go of that. Oh, what can I do to keep hold of that? Oh, yeah. So that one, the only way you can counteract that one is if you keep your love to yourself for at least 3 months. Minimum. Oh, that's fucking ages. 3 months is a long time. How long you been dealing with your fucking narcissist? That's a fucking long time, innit? Just trying to help. Just trying to help. This is my experience. Then you've got the Caspers. They're my favourites. They're the ones that I encounter the most nowadays because I'm celibate. The ghoster. Do you know what? And I never really used to notice. Because I don't give a fuck. If you ghost me, I don't care. Like, oh, okay. Because they know they can sense your light, right? And they can also sense your desire to give love, because that's what an empath wants to do, right? They can sense it. So how can I get that? How am I going to get that? They can't fucking help themselves. How can I get it? How am I going to get that? So then they ghost. They'll give you a little bit, like a bit of interaction, a few days, week, maybe 2, if you're lucky. And they just disappear. Read your message and fuck off. Or better yet, don't even bother looking at it. Well, they look at it, but they don't open it. Because they fucking look at it. I promise you, whatever it is you said they know, they've read it. Promise you that. And if you're tuned in, which you should be by this point, you'll hear them fucking reading it, because you'll be going over it in your head. But you're not going over it in your head because you've already fucking said it. It's them reading it and reading it again. Well, how am I going to get over that? Especially if you've dressed them down for their shitty behaviour. However, I might add, in this particular part, don't chase them. If they disappear. If you send a message back, return, because you're trying to keep a conversation going, or you're answering a question, and you get 2 blue ticks and no fucking response, or no ticks at all, you fucking hold your position. You stay where you are until you get a fucking response, because that's disrespectful shit, and you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine. And nobody fucking respects a divine being. Counterpart or not, couldn't give a flying fuck. Disrespect is disrespect. You're an angel. Well, you should be if you're watching this. Mind you, not everybody's an angel that encounters this sort of shit. That's just me going off onto a collective tangent. This is not just for the collective. You don't get a response. You don't chase. Don't follow it up. Are you going to do that? Don't fucking open the message and send another one. What's wrong with you? Oh, I just want to find out this. Oh, I'm just going to tell him I'm not talking to him. That's like turning up to somebody's front door to say you can't see him anymore. What's the fucking sense? Don't do it. Here's a little kicker. The inside scoop that they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know this. When they message you back, eventually, don't fucking respond straight away. Don't. And if it's one fucking word, read it and don't reply. Because if it ain't a response to the last message you sent, that's not a conversation you want to be having. You ain't finished the last one yet. You need to be like that, because if you ain't, you're going to be caught in a fucking toxic loop. Oh, he done it again. It's because you gave him another opportunity. Set your boundaries and stick to them. If you say, I don't do competition, and then they bring another fucking person out of the bag, walk away. Don't compete where you don't compare. You go and play in your muddy puddles like Peppa Pig, and I'll take myself a sea of abundance over there for somebody that's receptive to my energy, to my divinity. If you want to play in your scrappy little puddles, if you get your wellies and off your pop. Don't fucking tolerate that shit. Let them fucking play with their puddles. I can't take this much more. All day long, I have to fucking listen to people. And he did this, and he did that, and he hasn't messaged me about 3 days. What shall I say? Fucking nothing! You say to them what they're saying to you, nothing. Wonder why you end up in these toxic cycles. You think because the spirit of narcissism is in a different man, it's going to be a different game. It's not. It's the same. Look at all your fucking relationships. They all did the same thing. All of them. You keep falling into the same. Why does it always happen to me? Because you fucking let it. You let it. When they come back to you, they're telling you you've got the power. They are so desperate. That's them. They're desperate for you not to go away. I love back. Fucking go back to the sociopath. I digress. It's fucking exhausting. It's tedious and it's fucking insulting. I don't know why you lot aren't insulted. I love him. Do you? That's another thing that I had to come to terms with. Have I ever really loved anybody? Well, yes, I have. I know I have. But one person that I can honestly sit here and say that I know for 100% it was a mutually loving, unconditionally loving relationship. I unconditionally loved him and he unconditionally loved me. There was no fucking trickery, no narcissistic tendencies, no fucking manipulation, no what can I get out of you, what can I get out of you, parasite and get all your fucking life. There's none of that. It was beautiful. That's why they go crazy. That's why. Because you're giving them your divinity. They can't fucking get enough. But they got to get you under manners. Any narcissist that fucking tries that shit with me quickly fucking learns. I'm not a fucking television. I didn't come with a fucking remote control, you stupid mugs. It's fucking insulting. Why the fuck do you want to control a divine feminine anyway when you can't fucking control yourself? Control your fucking demon. That's the only thing your ass should be controlling. I digress. That's why they do it. They want to make sure that the divine love that you're giving them ain't going anywhere. Oh, I'll break their spirit. I'll get them down so that they're too scared to say no to me. Because they get you digmatised first. Come in with that fucking wand of darkness. That's why keep your fucking legs closed. Oh, and then once they give you the good fucking good, and then when that wears off, because it eventually does, because I know fucking dick's worth this shit. This is the love. These are the love bombers. You give them the fucking, yeah. Once they've reeled you in, then they start their shit. Push and pull. Pull and push. Cheating. All kinds of shit to see what they can get away with. And the desperation that you feel that's them. They're fucking dark empaths. They push their shit out. You being an empath, I don't want them to feel bad. I want them to be loved. All the shit they tell you they've dealt with, they've perpetrated upon somebody else. And it takes you a while to realise that because they haven't fucking done it to you yet. When you start trying to get away, that's when you fucking realise what they're doing. A lot of them are violent as well. Sorry, love, didn't mean to hit you. I just love you so much. It just makes me so passionate. Yeah. It's your fault they hit you. They love you too much. Fucking stop, I can't. Anyway, I sincerely hope that none of you are tolerating that shit. Leave! They don't fucking stop! Unless they're dead. And I don't want any of my Divine Soul Tribe in prison for murder. Send your fucking ancestors for them. Choo choo, the karma train's out. Fucking put another name on the shit list. Fuck's sake. Anyway, for the ones that aren't violent, because that's another thing. Oh, they've got advanced. They're not fucking clever, but they've got advanced. They stop with the violence. It's all about mind. Well, it's always been about mind games, but it's more mind games. They've got, to be fair, they've got a little bit more creative with the fucking manipulation, right? They don't need to hit you anymore. A lot of them tend to go with the cheating. Oh, I'll bring a third party in. Oh, I hope that's a fucking nice fit for you, mate, because you ain't fucking coming back here. You can't come back to this divine portal. Go with your fucking dark snatch and stay there. I hope it's nice and comfy. Best fucking sleeping bag you've ever had in your fucking life, because you can't come back here. That's another thing as well, people. This is the moral ground you should be standing on. Once you've let somebody enter your divine portal, you've given them a fucking clean slate. You've wiped them clean of all their dark fucking deeds that they've done before you gave them the fucking clearance to come into your fucking house. Yeah? If they fucking take your divine energy and give it to some fucking muddy puddle, you dare go back to them again after that, you fucking deserve everything that comes. Yeah. They'll go and mix your fucking divine energy with someone else and then bring their demonic dark energy back to your house, infesting you with the fucking spirit of confusion and fear, feeding your fucking already fucking well-fed demons because of that bastard. Stop it! You're fucking wrecking your own spirit. I love him. He said he won't do it again. He's fucking gonna do it again because you let him! This is me, frustrated with listening to you lot saying the same fucking thing over and over again. They don't fucking stop unless they have to. It's like you mugs in third fucking party situations. Oh, he said he's gonna leave. How long has he been saying it for? Don't get it. The cognitive dissonance. Oh, but we had brilliant sex. I'm sure you fucking did. Then he went and took your divine fucking energy and gave it to his wife when she sucked his fucking dick. I digress. You can't make this shit up. Listen. I knew my fucking daughter's dad used to do. I couldn't fucking prove it. If I ever could have proved it, I would have fucking cut that cunt in his sleep. I promise you that. One person. Because I had fucking dreams about him doing it. I nearly cheated. I called him out on it. I'm glad that happened when I was young. Because listen, that's what set the stage for me when it came to that sort of shit. Just when I realised, if I into a relationship and I sleep with that person, I'm literally, with my divine energy, wiping your fucking slate clean. So, if I've chosen to allow you to enter my divine space, and then you think you can take my divine energy and share it with a fucking sociopath or another fucking demon, That'll be the last time you ever get a taste of my fucking divine energy. Because, no. How fucking dare you? And that's how you guys should be thinking. Oh, he cheated. He said he didn't mean it. His dick went hard and he put it in another person. Or her fanny got wet and she let someone put their fucking wand in it. Because they were being selfish. They wanted to scratch their demons' itches. And they knew you'd fucking take them back because you think you love them. Because how do you know? How do you know you love them when you've been manipulated? Oh, he says he loves me. Fucking tells the other cunts that and all. Oh, stop. Do you know, when it comes to narcissists and their fucking harem, because there's another thing. Don't ever think that when you split with that person that there isn't somebody else in the background, because as soon as they feel your energy pulling away and slipping away, they get a fucking backup. If they think for 1 second they're going to lose you, they'll get another person in. Because the thought of being alone is their biggest fear. Abandoned, orphaned, left out in the cold, like they do to you when they're fucking playing Casper. Because they want you to chase them. Oh, come back and love me. Fucking don't want your fake love. Because that's the thing. How do you know any of it's real? Because they're not even real. They're not themselves. They're living in the narcissistic spirit. Demon. Telling them what to do. Just one more test. Just this last time. Just say this. Just show them that. Talk about this person. Don't fucking sit there and talk to me about other people because I'm not interested. If you want to sit and talk to me about other people, that means you're interested in other people. And if you're interested in other people, your mind isn't on me. And if your mind isn't on me, then I clearly haven't got your attention. And if I haven't got your attention, then I'm going to have to take my leave from this situation. I'm a divine feminine. I don't share my fucking spouse. And I certainly don't share the attention of my spouse. So if I don't have your full attention, off your pop. I'm not an attention whore, but I do need some. And if you're fucking sharing it with somebody else, and this goes for all empaths, narcissists that are watching, we need attention too. Not fucking bits and pieces, breadcrumb. Fuck off. And I hope any empath that's watching this takes heed of this. Stop letting them breadcrumb a fucking bakery. You're the bakery. You sweep the breadcrumbs out to feed the pigeons. They're the fucking pigeons. They're getting the breadcrumbs from your bakery. Stop it. Take your fucking self-respect back. I'm gonna love him. Love them as much as they fucking show you love. Sick of hearing it. Sick of it. Or what if I say this? Don't fucking say nothing. If they're saying nothing, you say nothing. Huh? Show them what they fucking show you. As an empath, a light empath, you're a mirror. A mirror. So I tell people, if you don't like the way I am, check your fucking behaviour because I'm reciprocating. Where's the fucking brain cells, people? Too busy watching EastEnders and Love Island. Fucking Hollyoaks. Made in Chelsea. Fucking Towie. Get off the fucking box. Go and read a book. Go and get some... Go and deal with your childhood wounds. You're all operating from your wounded inner child. All of you. That's another thing. Oh, it's one of my favourites. Oh, so is somebody else coming in for me then? Because, you know, their person's gone in Casper mode. No, they're in. Oh, why not? What have you done to heal yourself? Except for look for somebody else to give you the love that you should be giving yourself. Oh, well, I've read a book. Okay, what did you take from that book? That I know that they're a narcissist. Go and buy one about self-healing. Go and buy the untethered... Well, no, maybe not that, because it's a bit much for some people. Oh, I don't know. There's loads of fucking books out there. I'm trying to think of ones that aren't... Not that I'm saying people don't comprehend the things that are being written, but the format is important. So depending on where you're at and your level of consciousness and what you resonate with, words and stuff like that, some things aren't going to make any sense to you because you're like, I don't fucking get what that means. Because of the way it's worded. But just go. The thing is, right, it's the whole yin-yang thing. And this is why it's a yin-yang concept, the twin flame concept. You're the light empath, unless, of course, you're the narcissist and you're watching this and to try and find out how to heal yourself. The narcissist is the dark empath. The narcissist, the dark empath is going to bring your dark side up, your darker side up to the surface, and your light side is going to bring their more vulnerable light side to the surface. Yeah? Balance. Because that's what it is. You bring up in them the very thing that they've been trying to suppress. Feelings. Feelings that make them feel vulnerable. Or is it safe? Oh, well, I tried that before. They hurt me. They did this. They did that. I'm not doing that again. No, but you go around doing it to other people. It doesn't fucking make sense. Oh, I'm going to make you think I'm going to leave. So you chase me. I don't even chase fucking spirits. Don't drink. Fucking chase. People, you got to stop doing it. Start working on your wounded inner child. Don't fucking play with them. How do you fix... I see these posts on Facebook. I'm only going on there to spread the fucking teas, to wake people up. So, surviving narcissism. How do you fix a... Can you fix a narcissist? No, you fucking can't. No! They've got to fix their fucking self. Admit they're possessed by a fucking demon. Shut the bastard up and start fucking speaking for themselves. Think for yourself. That's how they fix it. It's like saying, can you cure an alcoholic? No, it's the same fucking thing. The alcoholic has to realise they've got a problem and then seek help for themselves because they want to be better. The narcissist ain't going to quit doing their shit because you don't like it, because it upsets you, because it hurts them. They want to make sure that they know that they can do whatever they want and you're not going anywhere. Because their fucking mother didn't love them enough. Their mother made conditions on their life. Oh, you're naughty, I'm not hugging you today because you were naughty. The only time they got any attention was because they were naughty. Other than that, they were fucking ignored. That's the dynamic for most of these people. Because I read for them. And that's why the narcissist does what they do. You're still there, so they keep doing it. Oh, my mum would have left by now. They ain't your fucking mother. Your mother's a cunt. Not trying to disrespect people's mums, but if your mother made you feel orphaned, she wasn't a mother. In any case, anybody that's in that fucking situation, your family's karmic. Your earth family. Anyway, I digress. So, the spirit of narcissism is a fucking demon that was planted in your narcissist through the trauma they experienced as a child. Because trauma is the opening for demons to get in. But far be it from me to keep telling you these things. You keep popping off to the doctors, get your fucking happy pills that make you feel like you still want to kill yourself anyway. Off you go. Oh, what does she know? She don't know what it's like to fucking be depressed. Yes, I fucking do. I'm an empath, you dickhead. Been on antidepressants. Not that they fucking do anything. Because I wasn't depressed. I'm an empath. Like you taking your fucking happy pills. You know they suppress your fucking gifts, right? Why do you think they got a fucking tablet for everything? You don't even get asked what if you need. Go to the doctor. I need help with my mental health. Here's the tablet. They're programmed to medicate you. That's not how you heal someone. You go to the root cause and fucking get it out. Any problem that's to do with mental health, go to the doctor for, and they've got a tablet for that. Because most problems, issues, dis-eases, is part of your spiritual abundance of gifts. And then they give you tablets to suppress it. Think about that. I mean, and I'm guilty of this because, you know, my daughter was diagnosed with ADHD. It's not fucking ADHD. There's no such fucking thing. It's spiritual gifts. And the kids are fucking bored in school because they don't want to listen to your crap mind control programming. And it's all irrelevant. They want you to learn things that they don't even fucking get you to use in work. But you don't see what's wrong with that. Don't teach you how to fucking pay bills, open a bank account, or search for the best fucking utility company, do they? Where's the best place to go for a loan? Well, you don't really want to be doing that. But you know what I mean? They don't teach you nothing. Where's the best place to go and do your shopping? If things are tight, where do you go? Out of budget, economics. They teach you how to cook a basic fucking meal. They teach you how to do impossible maths that you don't need to learn unless you're a fucking physicist. And if you're a physicist, that's because that's what's inside you and you'll just know that stuff anyway. I forgot what my point was. Yeah, oh yeah, ADHD. We got a tablet for that. I can concentrate in school. I'm guilty of it. I gave my daughter the tablets. All it does is fucking... I just realised something. Doing this. Helping you helps me. I gave my daughter them fucking tablets. I fed her fucking demons. Because I just wanted a fucking quiet life. Programmed like everybody else. I didn't make her take them at the weekends, but I was just fucking sick of the phone calls from school. She's done that. It's fucking like listening to a transcript from the fucking self. Anyway. So, back to the question. Can you fix a narcissist? No, you can't. Stop fucking trying. Fix yourself. And then it won't matter whether they're fixed or not. It won't, because you wouldn't fucking tolerate it anyway. How about that? Let me tell you something. If I encounter a narcissist, do you know what I do? Nothing. Do you know why? Because that's what they fucking deserve. Nothing. Come correct, fuck off. Get right, get left. I ain't got no problem leaving nothing behind. Nothing and no one. I am Divina Estrella Lumen. I'm no longer Clover Girdler. That was my training program. There's probably 2 people left in this world. Mother and father, Earth Mother, Earth Father can call me Clover. Don't dare to fucking label me with that, address me that way again. I don't tolerate that shit. Clover didn't tolerate that shit either. She did let her fucking boundaries get slightly fucking warped, but not enough to get caught up in a fucking loop like you mugs. Stop it. Oh, but what if I try this? What if I do that? And if I do this, that? Stop trying to fucking win. They're always going to win because they fucking play the game better than you. It's their game. Fucking invented it. Fucking idiots. It's like trying to... So somebody, a programmer, some software, it's like trying to get in there and create a fucking... You're not going to do it. It's their fucking program. You're not going to be able to infiltrate somebody else's program because they fucking created it. That's why it's called the spirit of narcissism, and that's why it's the same all over the world. It's fractals of the same fucking spirit sitting in your person that you want to try and fix. Fix yourself. Are you a nurse? No. You're a doctor? No. Even a fucking doctor, they can't fix them. Because they don't fucking want to admit it's a demon that dwells within them. Got off onto a tangent again. Stick around. No, I'm not sorry. You need to hear it. Stop. What can I do? Nothing. Don't do anything. I don't know why he did it to me again. I do, because you let him. You let her. Oh, she did this. She said that. I don't care if they give you a new sentence. If they don't give you any new behaviour, you're fucking fighting a losing battle. And it's a war you'll never win. After the third time of them doing the same thing, it's self-harm. Stop. Either stop entertaining their shit or stop whining about it, because you love it. You love the drama. You love the back and forth. Because in your stupid fucking head, you seem to think you're winning something every time they come back. And then when they go, oh, Casper time, then you're fucking abandoned again. Go and deal with your abandonment issues, and then they can't do it. They can only do it to you because you're vulnerable when you're letting them. I just want him to come back and love me. Love your fucking self. That's why they do it. They can smell it on you. I don't love it. If I tell them that, they do. They don't even do anything. It's just words. You lot fall for it all the time. Stop. Stop being loyal to a fucking cat. Cat will do whatever the fuck it likes. With who it likes, when it likes. Go and find yourself another loyal dog. Someone that matches your vibrational energy. Because if your person doesn't have the fucking common decency to treat you with respect, care, compassion and kindness and show you some love, genuinely, fuck them off. And if you're just as narcissistic as them because you're trying to prove a point, you're trying to get one up on them, you deserve it. You fucking deserve it. I don't deserve it. I can hear you now. And if you're fucking playing games with them because you're trying to prove a point, because you're trying to win this, you're trying to win that argument, you deserve it. Stop trying to win an argument. Because half the fucking time, the argument isn't even the argument ends up being about you when you're checking them. Because you're too busy defending yourself. What are you defending yourself for? You didn't do anything wrong. That's another thing. That's their bread and butter. They love that shit. You want to hear the shit that comes on that phone. They're like, oh, well, see, oh, we did this, and then I told him that's not acceptable, and then he turned around and said, oh, well, the last time this, blah, 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 and you said, and then I said this because I had to tell him, oh, you remember, I didn't do that. If someone comes up to me and accuses me of something that I know I never did, the response is I didn't do that. And that's the end of the conversation. Why do I have to spend my time proving that I didn't do something when I know I didn't fucking do it? I didn't do it because of this, right? And trying to give fucking receipts. Stop it. Oh no, but I have to. You have to what? They know they're accusing you of something you haven't fucking done, you mug. Because they're trying to get out of fucking being told about themselves. It's not a fucking surprise, is it? Stop. Don't engage. You're feeding their demon. Well, no, you did. No, I didn't. Now back to what we was talking about. Your shitty behaviour. That's the only way a conversation goes when you're dressing down a narcissist. I don't know why you would do anything else. Getting caught off guard, that's your fucking ego talking. Let it go. If you have to admit to something, admit to it, but move back to the conversation at hand. That's how they catch you all the time. They know you're going to defend yourself because you're self-righteous, in that self-righteous mode. Your ego. I never did this, I've got to prove that. They're stealing your life. Those 5 minutes you spent trying to fucking prove something, that's your time, you ain't getting it back. Then they'll go off and do it to somebody else. That's what they're doing when they're not talking to you, they're talking to someone fucking else anyway. Getting their fucking supply from someone else to teach you a lesson. And you know what I'm saying is true. You get two types. Well, probably three, because you get the ones that are a bit of both. You get two types. You get the ones that don't fucking leave you alone, and then you get the ones that can't keep their fucking dick or their fanny to themselves. Oh, I've got to get attention here, I've got to get attention there. Attention here, there and everywhere. But I'm going to keep coming back to you, my divine source. Fucking them, not me. But I told you how I operate. You take that, and that's the thing as well, they think you don't know. You're a fucking empath, of course you know. Oh, you know, trust your gut. If I'm involved with someone, and we got a soul connection, and there's someone else in their energy, considering I'm a telepathic empath, and I'm psychic, I can fucking feel it when they're mixing up in someone else's energy. I ain't been nowhere. Your energy signature tests different. This is the thing. We're all coming online. We're all coming online now. And if you think your intuition was strong before, getting upgrades. Constant upgrades. So I'll tell you this now, people. Your person, if you're still dealing with the narcissist because you haven't learned when to fucking stop talking to them, and I don't mean in a game playing mode, if you stop talking to them, mind your business and go about your business and live your life. Stop having sex with people within the first fucking 3 hours. That might help. Don't do it for 3 months minimum. Get to know them, because I tell you this now. A fucking dark empath can't contain themselves for too long. They can't. They slip up. Because the demon wants the fucking divine energy. So they go, get on it. Get in there. Go on, have them. Make them do this. Talk them into that. Manipulate them like this. They do anything they fucking can to get that divine energy. Anything. So don't do it. Make them fucking earn it. And also as well, at least they would have had at least 3 months not sticking themselves or taking anything in. Maybe they would have cleared some of that fucking demonic energy out of their body. Make them fucking earn it. Dashing it out there like fucking salt and vinegar on chips. What's wrong with you? Not judging you because I've been there, that's why I'm here. Talking to you now because I'm in there. Always sexy. My demon used to wake the fuck up when them bastards would turn up. Yeah. Stupid slut. Fucking wake that bitch up. Starved her out. She's fucking she's hanging on for dear life, though, bless her. She's waiting for it. She's waiting for someone to come along. Fucking wake her up, because I'm saying now. She can sense that fucking presence. Got to fucking starve them out. Stop feeding them. Anyway, that's another thing. When you're still in your distorted energy, you're still carrying around demons. So the demons in you are attracted to the fucking demons in them. Oh, and so it goes. It's like, since I've been releasing all my stuff, right? This is how you start to know. All the actors that I used to find attractive are repulsive to me now. I actually find them repulsive. I find faults in them. Where I used to overlook them, he's sexy. He's fucking need get it. Now I'm like, no, thank you. Keanu Reeves is probably the only one left. He's John Wick. That's my husband. I am not accepting anything less than that. Thank you very much. That's what you call a man. He will love the bones of you, but he will fucking rip someone's throat out should they look at you in the wrong way. That's my husband. And he wouldn't be doing it because he needs to, because I can fucking do it myself. He's doing it because I'm his feminine, his divine counterpart. Nobody disrespects his divine counterpart. And that's the man or woman you should fucking be waiting for. Not chasing up some narcissist ass still fucking operating from their wounded inner child, refusing to heal, thinking that your divine energy is going to heal them until the supply runs out because they're going to fucking giving it to someone else. Stop. I know this has been all over the place. But you guys, come on now. There's enough information out there. You've had enough experience. Stop going to a new narc thinking you can fix that one because you failed with the last one. If you don't fix yourself, if they don't learn to fix themselves, you're going to constantly be stabbing yourself with fucking abandonment issues. Got the knife, twist, twist, twist. Deal with your issues. That's why you keep encountering them. The bread and butter of a narcissist is ghosting. Triggering the shit out of your abandonment. I don't feel abandoned. Yes, you fucking do, because I talk to ya. Anyway. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I can stop that shit. That's the clover left. I'm not saying you can't be with somebody that has the spirit of narcissism in them, but you've got to break them of it first. Yeah, every time they come back and try a new tactic. No, sorry, that's not acceptable around here. I still care about you and I still want to share space and time with you. However, not under those circumstances. So when you realise how to behave, then if I'm available, I'll entertain you. If not, sorry you missed the boat. That's how it works. And if you're available when they come back with a new fucking tactic, because it always is, you do the same thing again. That shit don't fly around here. Off you pop. Still like me though? Yeah. I like your energy. I've got a connection. I want to explore it, but you're too busy clowning. Acting like a fucking mug. Thinking you're going to win a game. You're not. This is the thing. And I expect most of you have done this. Told them, don't tolerate this, I won't tolerate that. Been there, done it, got the fucking t-shirt. I know what I'm not going to accept. And like I told you, they're always in competition mode. Game on. And then it begins. Casper. Bye. That's the thing. As soon as it fucking happens, you should notice. You've had it done to you enough times. But because it's coming in a new fucking body, do you know what? That's probably shit you should discuss on a first date. Take a list, write it fucking down. These are the things that I won't tolerate. Should you display any one of these behavioural traits, I will not be responding to you. I will disappear from your life. Maybe that's the new way to date. Set your boundaries. Go for coffee right now. Oh, it seems like you're doing an interview. You are! You're interviewing someone to spend the rest of your life with. What the fuck do you think dating is for? A quick fuck. Why are you going out there looking for a quick fuck? Why are you not going out there looking for a life partner? A life partner. Someone that even when they irritate the shit out of you, you still just want, oh, that person. That person, when you look at them, even when you're mad, you're like, oh, I fucking love them. That person. If you've never met that person, hold out for them. You know, the one that you can genuinely turn around and say, oh, you go under my skin, but I couldn't live without you. Even them getting under your skin, you find it, you love it. Because you know why they're doing it? Not because they're narcissistic, wounded inner child. Probably, but you know what I mean? That person that genuinely loves you for you. Do anything to see you smile. Not fucking make you cry all the time. Anxious, upset, heartbroken, overthinking, feeling like you're not good enough. Like you're not worthy. Like you've got to put all the fucking work in and no matter what you do, it's not enough. Because you're constantly in the middle of a test that you can never pass. Because there is no right answer. Because there's always going to be another test. That's not the person you're waiting for. Person that you're waiting for is the one that makes sure that you've always got a fucking smile on your face, even if they're the one who pissed you off. Because they don't ever want to see you with a frown. They don't want to ever see you with tears in your eyes, unless it's tears of joy. So unless your person, your narcissist, gets their shit together and actually starts doing the work to work on their wounded inner child, take your fucking leave. Because you're not going to change them. You're not going to fix them. I'm sorry, boo-boo, but you're not. Fighting a losing battle. It's like trying to hold water in your fucking hand. Doesn't work. So, I do apologise for going off here, there and everywhere. I should be more structured. I'm going to start writing things down. Stick to this, bullet points. Oh, maybe not so much bullet points. No, actually, you stick around because you obviously like what I've got to say. You obviously like the energy. Well, I hope you do anyway. I will say this, though. You are going to, I can feel it anyway, you're going to watch me change over a period of time because I'm in my integration period at the moment. I'm letting go of my old self and welcoming in who I've always been, who I truly am underneath all, you know, the muggle stuff. So, I'm on my divine journey. You're on your divine journey. Well, most of you that are watching this are. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are watching this because of the title that aren't necessarily, well, no. If you're on this, of course you are. What am I talking about? I'm talking not, see? That's what's happening. You're obviously on a divine journey because you have a soul. You can't be an empath without a soul. Thoughts lead to feelings. If you don't have a soul, you don't feel anything. Like them sociopaths that we talked about earlier. Demon hotels. They are. Travel lodge for fucking demons. Those are the only ones that ain't gonna... Oh, actually, no, they might watch this just to see, get the skinny on it. They'll probably go out there pretending to be empaths. That'll fucking teach a narcissist. I shouldn't laugh really, because you know what the worst thing about it is? Like I said, they're operating from their wounded inner child space. They are. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to be left. They don't know how to get, they don't know how to garner love in a healthy way. Because as a child, they were taught and the only way you get attention is if you're an arsehole. So that's why they're doing it now. Because they went unseen, unheard, and then unloved. Anyway, I'll do another video on it because there's plenty more to come, I'm sure. So, until next time, Divine Crew.